Now in the screen, you can see a task map to apply urea, which we used in season 2021. Also, I already uploaded yield data from season 2021. The standard rate for this field was 215 kilograms per hectare. In the area with high productivity, we increased rate of fertilizer up to 315 kilograms per hectare. In the area with low productivity, we reduced standard rate down to 115 kilograms. When I click in the yield map, in the first step, let's compare productivity map, which we used to build our task map, and actual yield data, which we got from the harvester. As you can see in the screen, our productivity map predicts yield distribution with high accuracy. This map almost the same. When I click on our task map, which we used in the previous season, we start our analysis. Firstly, let's look at numbers. Average yield for this field was 9.84 tons per hectare. Predicted yield without VRA would have been 9.55 tons per hectare. It means that for this field, we didn't spend any additional fertilizer. We redistributed existing amount of fertilizer based on our task map and productivity zones, and we increased average yield by 0.29 tons per hectare. And we know these numbers because we made control strips in our task map. You can find more detailed information at the bottom of the page. As you can see, in the low productivity zone, corn plant didn't react on the additional fertilizer. All rays provide same yield. In the area with high productivity, corn plant reacted on the additional fertilizer. As you can see, we increased rate of fertilizer in the high productivity area, and we increased yield too. One more example. Now in the screen, you can see productivity zones. And to build these productivity zones, our algorithm selects 2 seasons. It means that the distribution of productivity was stable for 2 seasons. 2 seasons out of 7. But we can explain the distribution of productivity for this field based on soil brightness map. As you can see, area with low productivity allocated in the light soil with low level of organic matter content, area with high productivity allocated in the dark soil with high level of organic matter content. For this field, in season 2021, we tested how we planted corn with VRA technology. In the screen right now, you can see task map which we used in the previous season. The standard rate for this field was 70,000 seed per hectare. In the area with high productivity, we increased standard rate up to 78,000 seed per hectare. In the area with low productivity, we reduced standard rate down to 62,000 seed per hectare. And I've already uploaded yield data, which we got in the season 2021. In the first step, like in the previous field, let's compare productivity map and yield map. As you can see, our productivity zones predict yield distribution with high accuracy. When I turn on the task map, which we used in the previous season, we start our analysis. And again, let's look in the number. Average yield was 5.86 tons per hectare. Predicted yield without VRA would have been 5.44 tons per hectare. It means the same. For this field, we didn't spend any additional seeds, but we redistribute existing amount of seeds based on our productivity zones, and we increased average yield by 0.42 ton per hectare. Let's see more detailed analysis, which you can find at the bottom of the page. You can see that in the low productivity zones, we reduced standard rate and we increased yield. And it's logical from agronomy point of view, because these zones can provide nutrition element and moisture for less plants. And visually, you can see how seeds rate impact yield visually in this map. In the area with high productivity, we increased standard rate and we increased yield too. And the last example, which I would like to show to you, in the screen, you can see productivity zones. And to build these productivity zones, our algorithm used 3 seasons. And it means that distribution of productivity was stable for 3 seasons out of 7. And we can understand the distribution of productivity based on our additional layers. As you can see in the screen, area with low productivity allocated in the light soil, area with high productivity allocated in the upland, area with high productivity allocated in the lowland. For this field, in season 2021, we also tested varied technology to plant corn. You can see a test map which was used in the previous season. Standard rate was 70,000 seed per hectare. In the area with high productivity, we increased standard rate up to 76,000 seed per hectare. In the area with low productivity, we reduced standard rate down to 64,000 seed per hectare. In this step, let's compare again our productivity map and yield map. As you can see in the screen, our productivity map predicts yield distribution with high accuracy. When I turn on my test map, we start our analysis. And as you can see, average yield in the field was 6.11 ton per hectare. Predicted yield without the array would have been 6.10 ton per hectare. It means that our test map didn't impact yield. For more detailed information, you can find at the bottom of the page. As you can see, in the area with low productivity, all rates provide same results. In the area with medium productivity, the same. All rates provide same results. And for high productivity area, it's also the same. Rate 64,000 seed per hectare, 70,000 seed per hectare, 66,000 seed per hectare provide same result, same yield. And it means that the standard rate to this field was too high. And our recommendation for the next season reduced standard rate down to from 60,000 seeds per hectare to 64,000 seeds per hectare, save some resources, and repeat this trial.